in, relax, sit back, breathing in. Let's set up the space energetically. Let's get grounded. Let's get ready to soar in this energy. How is everyone feeling tonight? I'm just sending to a few people. Welcome in, Jackie. How are you? How are you feeling? I hate when the list moves around after I send to some people. Gosh darn it, where is she? I was trying to send it. There she is. Hello, Whitney. How are you? How is everyone feeling? Again, breathing deeply into that root chakra. Breathe out down to the ground. You can grab your intention candle link in bio while we are grounding, while we are opening, while we are setting up the space. Tara, I'm good. How are you? And I'm good, Whitney. Yes. So right now we're at the peak of the full moon, right? So we are in peak like clearing phase. We're in peak releasing phase. Aquarius isn't playing around. Like anything that's not aligning with your path, anything that's been holding you back, it's like gone, done. We're over it. And thank you, Tara, for liking the live. So if you are feeling that need to step more into that power, that reclamation of I'm letting go of anything that doesn't align with me, because all I'm focused on is creating that life, meeting those goals that truly align with who I am, that bring me that success, that bring me that feeling of a life that is my home, a life where I can grow. Thank you, Allegra, for liking the live. A life where I can actually feel like I thrive and have pleasure and joy and purpose in it. That's what Aquarius is doing tonight. So again, link in bio to grab your candle. We'll start programming here in a bit, but first we set up the space. Aw, is it, Jackie? I bet after I get done, I could probably see it over my house. I saw some of it the other night before it was like 100% and it was already so beautiful. So again, I open my energy up. I open my energy up to the truth. Thank you, Whitney, for liking the live. I open my energy up to the truth of what I desire. Let that really resonate in your body. I open up to the truth of what I desire in my body. Lauren, welcome in. How are you? I open up to let myself speak, to claim exactly what I desire, to claim what is true to me, to claim the life that makes me feel like I can grow, that I am growing, that I am successful, that I am doing what is in alignment with me. I am good, Lauren. Thank you for asking. Clearing that aura. Clear the aura, clearing the energy field just around your body. Again, I am aligning with truth. The frequency of freedom really is what it's getting at, because when you align with your truth, you align with what you desire, you align with what you want to claim, that is truth, that is freedom. Ooh. Releasing any anxiety. Releasing anxiety. What do I have to lose by claiming what I desire? Did you feel it, Whitney? Yeah. I'm telling you, this energy is clearing unlike any other that I have felt. Thank you, Hope, for liking the live. So it's out of this world, really. I even put in the email that I sent out today, I was like, this is taking us deeper than we've ever gone before with this clearing energy. I mean, this is really getting to the truth of it all, so that nothing else is standing in our way. So clearing a bit more, I clear the anxiety around what I desire. No, if you're open to receiving the energy, it will flow to you. Tonight we are doing our candle ceremony. So during full moons and new moons, we have a candle ceremony. So I combine candle magic with the phases of the moon, with Reiki, with divine channeling to manifest your life. Because manifesting is an action. It is a learning of your energy. It is a welcoming of your energy. It is interacting with who you are and learning how to master your emotions, how to work inside them and with them. So these candles bring you up close and personal with the universe itself, with your energy, with your highest self, so that you can manifest quicker, so that you can become in alignment faster, so that you can not only have something land in in your lap, but also sustain it and grow it. This isn't just a one-time thing where it's like, oh, I'm asking for something, I hope I get it, and that's it. This is, I'm building it. And if you go to my website, link is in the bio, there'll be a reviews tab. Under product reviews, there's like almost 100 reviews of people who have done these candles, who have experienced these manifestations, who have experienced the clearing, who have experienced coming home to themselves. So again, these are not just little candles that we burn and we're done. I'm also reading the energy for you, so you learn something about yourself. You learn how to move between this moon and the next. So you learn where to go, so again, you can keep growing and expanding. Hello, Alyssa, how are you? And you're so welcome, Hope. Whitney. All right, again, I'm releasing the anxiety. I release the anxiety associated with my future. I get to have choice in the creation of my future. And I know right now a lot of people are probably struggling with that. And I completely understand that, right? There is an anxiety of the future right now, but you do get choice. You do get creation. Good. Mine was good too. I did some relaxing, working on the website, and oh my gosh, so I accidentally published some really rough draft pages of my website. So the first couple of pages are different, but it's a peek into where we're going. So if you want to read them, you can. They're just not done. Thank you, Chris, for liking the live. But not every page on the website has been updated or fixed. But anyway, it's been good other than that. Really relaxing. All right. So I claim that I have direction in my future. Yes, you do. I have direction. I have hope in my future. I clear that destiny is predetermined for me. Let that sink down. Let's ground in that energy. Sink down, ground in that energy. Thank you, Chris, for liking the live. I ground in the truth that I have choice. I ground in the truth that the universe will work with me. Hang on, there is something in my eye still. Okay. I ground in the truth that there are options. I ground in the truth that my energy does get to be successful. It can be successful. It has success written within the code. Whew. My soul, my energy has success built into the code. And with that statement, these candles, when I started doing them for myself, before I offered them to anyone else, these candles helped me understand that success is written into my code. And how I can activate that, how I can make that come to the forefront to see that, to use it. So again, these candles, do they bring manifestations towards you? Absolutely. But they are also showing you how much more powerful you are, showing you how you can use your power, use your codes of success, use your emotions to your advantage. These candles are opening up worlds that you thought were closed off to you. These were where I started. Before I ever started offering energy healing, I was sitting on a concrete floor in a home by myself, marriage falling apart, had no job. This is where I started to manifest the intentional life I have now, where I have my own land, I have my own home, I have people in my life that not only care about me, but help foster me and are there. We have a reciprocal relationship where we help each other grow. So everything I have today, this home, the 2 acres, the 24-acre orchard, my family orchard, is all because it started here with these candles. And again, you can read the reviews on my website when you click on the link in the bio, and it's under product reviews. Thank you, Whitney. These produce incredible results for people. People have seen them as literally as quick as the next day. So if you're wanting to manifest, thank you, House Sam, for liking the live. How are you? If you're wanting to manifest better relationships, or you're wanting to manifest something more tangible, like the job, the home, you can use these for anything. Tonight, the energy of Aquarius is clearing out what is not aligning with you, so you can truly claim. Again, you can truly claim what it is that you're wanting. I am good. Thank you for asking. And Hosam is one of our, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but he is one of our friends in Palestine. So give him a follow. He does a lot of videos, a lot of lives. Thank you, Tara. Do you mind if I pin that? I'm gonna pin it. Thank you. You mind if I take a picture of it too? And I forgot what I was saying. It'll come back to me in a second. Thank you. Let me take a picture. It'll come back to me in a second. Thank you. Let me take a picture. For a second, I'm back. All right. So opening up more, I claim my truth. I claim my power. Again, these candles are not just here. I want to wish and I want it to land in my lap. These are development. These are expansion. These are actually getting results that last. These are actually learning how to navigate the pathways open to you. Again, you can read all the reviews on my website. Link is in the bio. And we will be programming here in just a moment, but we always set up the space energetically first for the collective. Uh-oh, Lauren, what in the world? Does she seem okay now? Maybe it was just a tiny bit and not too much. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to the back, the ribs, and the hips. Mostly the ribs and the back is what I'm feeling first, but you'll probably feel it in all areas. Releasing the veil, which was also in my email, releasing the veil that feels like sludge. I release any energy that identifies as sludge, as sluggish. I release this and understand that I have action built within me. That action energy resides around me and within me, and I can use it. Oh, Lauren. I'm glad she's doing okay now. Anchoring down into the ground again. I release confusion. I release confusion about where I want to go. I release the voices that are not mine. I release the voices that are not providing advice in alignment with who I am. That's huge. That's another thing I see along this journey that a lot of people have to learn to navigate, are other voices. Yes, it's great to take advice and have mentors. We should do that. But sometimes we will let other people's ideas become our truth. That if someone did it XYZ, you must do it XYZ. But you have to remember, we are so different that not everyone's formula of success is going to be your formula of success. So again, thank you, Brian, for liking the live. So again, trusting your intuition to pull you to the paths of success that work for you. Trusting your feeling, trusting your emotions, trusting how to use them. Does that make sense? Anchoring down, anchoring down. Anchoring into earth. Let's clear more anxiety. I'm feeling more anxiety again. I get that. I understand that. Leela, welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling under this full moon? How is Aquarius treating you? I release any anxiety that tells me that I can't, that tells me that I must fear something bigger. Thank you, Ems, for liking the live. I am good, Leela. This full moon is a little bit sleepy because it is so intensely clearing. Like when I put up here, I put the frequency of freedom and alignment, like Aquarius is doing that through, literally blowing the lid off anything that's not aligning with what you desire. Like standing in that truth, standing courageously and letting go of anything that is just not meshing with what you want. So you may feel very sleepy during this live. I wouldn't be surprised. I release anger. I release anger around around progress. Can't even talk. I can tell the Reiki is working. Is the link additional guidance as a personalized energy reading? The link, are you talking about the candles? If you're talking about the candles, what those are is I do something called, I just call it candle magic. So I align it with the energy of the moon. So during full moons, typically the energy is one of release. Tonight, that is the case. Aquarius is very much all about like social constructs, things fitting in alignment with who they are. So tonight, when you think about your goals, so you'll think about a goal that you have in life, whether it's tangible or something more, I guess, like emotional or spiritual, like, you know, creating more courage or confidence within yourself. You want to think about what is it that you're wanting to release that is not in alignment with those goals. So these candles help open up your energy so we can get deeper inside, so the universe can get deeper inside, so you can be brought face to face with your spirits, your guides, your loved ones, the energy of the universe as a whole, and commune with it, talk with it. It'll penetrate your energy. It'll penetrate your energy to show you the map, the way. It'll provide guidance. It'll provide answers. It unlocks, it untangles, it elevates, and it activates. So this candle magic is just bridging the gap, busting the energy wide open, bridging the gap. And then I also read the flame of your candle to give you more guidance. Like, what is the insight you're needing? You know, maybe it's an answer to something you've been looking for. A lot of times it's giving you something to think about, to work on, to practice in between now and the next moon cycle, which will be the new moon. And a lot of times it's something that you don't even realize, like a connection between two things that you didn't realize was part of building your life. Does that make sense? So these candles, people use them to help manifest their life, because building your life is an action. Manifestation isn't just a thought. It isn't just a wish. It's an action. It's a building. It's a participation. Does that make sense? Is that clearer? I hope it is. So that's what we do tonight. Since we have a full moon, we are concentrating on that tonight. And again, the link in the bio will take you to the listing. There will also be a reviews tab that pops up on the left side at some point. If you pop that open, and under product reviews, where there's like 97 reviews, you can see all the things that people have to say about these candles and what they use them for. Like right now, I'm working even more closely with two clients in particular who are doing year-long journeys with me. One is actually, they built a business in their first year with me, and now we're continuing to grow and expand that business together through these candles. The other client, Alyssa, are you still in here? Alyssa has stepped into her most badass divine feminine version of herself. She said, you know, at first it was about finding the love of her life, and now she's like, that's secondary because I love my life and I love who I am. So we're continuing to grow and expand and explore that divine feminine energy that she has created. So you can use these for anything. Those are two clients that I'm working with that are kind of at two different ends of the spectrum. So that is what we do with these, and I burn them right behind us on this tray right here. And again, link is in the bio to grab them. All right, continuing to open the energy, to soften the energy. Ooh, opening the heart, opening the solar plexus. I give myself permission to be true and authentic to who I am. Oh, I got you, Hope. No, that makes sense. Makes sense. I give myself permission to be true and authentic to who I am, to express it clearly, to express it with love. Ooh, I feel like that is bursting a bubble right above the solar plexus. I give myself permission to stop hiding. Oof. I stop hiding. Let's bring in some, ooh, dang, some motivation and success with this bubble that we are popping right there. It's okay to be seen. It's okay to be seen. With being seen comes freedom. With being seen comes alignment. With being seen comes the frequencies and the people that are meant to help you. Thank you, Laura, for liking the live. The people and the situations and the places that are meant to help you grow and expand. identify with the frequency of freedom. I identify with the frequency of freely expressing myself. Thank you, Laura, for the heart me. I identify deeply with my truth. There's something else in the stomach that wants to come out that we need to get out. I think more of it will come out when we start burning the candles, but we need to try to consciously move some of it right now. So we are in the sign of Aquarius under this full moon. So that's just where the moon is in the world of astrology. Thank you, Melissa, for liking the live. And tonight, under this full moon, typically full moons are very clearing. So during new moons we manifest, during full moons we clear. You can still manifest, but typically the overarching energy is that of clearing. So with it being in the sign of Aquarius, Aquarius is very much like, I want to be in alignment with like who I am socially, that's not a word, who I am socially. Aquariuses think very deeply about like their place in things, like the things and places that people hold in society. Like Aquarius is very much about in alignment with their truth and their morals. So tonight there's going to be a huge release for those who want to participate around those things that don't fall in alignment in those areas, and a reclaiming of their freedom, a reclaiming of their alignment, a reclaiming of the goals and where they want to go and what they want to do. So again, link is in the bio to grab your candle for tonight. I also read the energy of the flame. If you've never been here, I don't just burn a candle and like we hope and pray that a manifestation comes along. No, this magic is quick. This magic is fast. This magic is intense and powerful, because it's also showing you how to work with yourself, how to be in alignment with yourself, how to confidently claim what you want in your emotions. You're so welcome, BTA. And then I read the energy again. So I'm giving you a message from the universe. What is it that you need to know? What do you need to focus on? What do you need to do in the meantime till we get back around to the new moon and we manifest? So if you go to the link in my bio to say Aquarius full moon ceremony, it'll take you directly to the listing. There will also be a reviews tab that pops up on the left side at some point. Thank you, Blake, for liking the live. You can pop that open, and under the products tab, there will be like 97 or something like that reviews where you can see the experiences people that they've had. And the overarching thing is people experience freedom. Freedom helps you be in alignment. Freedom helps you accept the manifestations that come your way. Freedom helps you grow the manifestations that come your way so that they're not fleeting. They're something that are long lasting and building. But people have seen results in as little as 24 hours where they receive a job offer. They receive unexpected payouts. They find the loves of their life. They find the relationships that help foster their well-being. So you can use these for anything. Again, I was saying earlier that I have 2 clients that I'm working more deeply with, because I do offer year-long packages of these candles. One client on one end of the spectrum used their first year of candles to build a business. Now we're on the 3rd year, so now 2 years later, we are continuing to expand and grow that business because they are full-time in it. They went from creating it to going in it and now expanding it. The client on the other end of the spectrum is jumping into her divine feminine energy. She is learning how to be the most badass feminine version of herself. Thank you, Hope, for the candle order. And again, link is in the bio to grab yours. We'll start programming in a minute. At first she said, this was to try to find the love of my life, but now I realize I create the love within me, that I love my life, and anything else that comes is just a bonus. Corey, welcome in. How are you? And thank you, Holding Pause, for liking the live, and thank you for the heart me. So I have clients on different ends of the spectrum using these, so you can use these for anything and everything in between. Cassidy, hello, how are you? How is the full moon treating you? And welcome in. So these are not just wishes. These are not just, I hope you get what you want. These are progress. You are always going to have progress. You are always going to have information feedback from these. These are going to produce something for you. These are going to help you learn how to grow, maintain that manifestation. Again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. I'll start programming here in a little bit. Oh, Hope, I love that. Yes. I'm tired. Concert yesterday, traveling home today was exhausting. Cassidy, oh goodness, we'll sit back, relax. This Aquarius energy is going to continue to clear you, so you may feel very sleepy as we continue. Aw, Corey, and thank you, Rose, for liking the live. Have you gotten any more test results back or any more information? And let me put Hope on the list. I do want to mention, once I am done programming, the list will close down. So if something that I have spoken about has pulled at you, has made your intuition tingle, trust yourself to make a decision, to take a leap, to commune with the universe, to commune with the divine, to set that intention, to put out that declaration, to declare and choose forward movement. Again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. You can grab them while I'm programming, but once I'm done, the list closes because I closed this ceremony back here. Oh, I do remember you saying that. Okay, but nothing else has happened since then. I love that, Cassidy. All right, opening up your energies even more. I trust myself. I trust my voice. Thank you, Paula, for liking the live, and thank you for the heart me. I trust my voice. I trust my heart. Ooh, it just glitched there for a second. Oh, Corey, I'm so sorry. And thank you, Hope, for sharing the live, and thank you, Paula, for liking the live. I trust the projection of my voice. So especially speaking about what it is that you desire, speaking about creating your universe, creating your future with your voice. I am confident in the projection of my voice. I am confident in the projection of its sound, the projection of its meaning as it builds out in the universe. Thank you, Shan, for liking the live. Now to the heart, kind of a similar thing. Thank you for the heart, Nishan. Similar thing going on here. I trust my heart's projection of what I desire. I trust my heart's projection that it is true in what I desire. Yes. Whew. Now that may have brought up a lot for you. That just kind of like hit me in the throat. Let's sink in for a second. Sinking down into grounding energy. I am connected to earth. I am safe. I am calm. Corey, thank you, Carol, for following, and thank you, Shane, for liking the live. You know, I'd maybe ask her, be like, why are you worried that I'm tired? Cassidy, stop. Thank you for the singing mushroom. That was adorable. Ooh, so now back to the heart, this piece that kind of like hit me in the throat as we were in it. I give myself permission to declare my truth. Once again, I declare my truth. There is safety in declaring my truth. There is safety in projecting it outward. Oh, I'm worried about protection. Okay, so I know I just said there is safety in projecting it outward, but we need to like consciously acknowledge it being protected, especially from other people as you do so. Spirit, divine, universe, be clear about what we need to say. What vibration do we need to understand that it is protected, to create protection? I am protected by divine truth. I am protected by divine truth as I follow my heart and soul. I am so glad, Cassidy. Yes, tonight is insanely powerful. I even put it in the second email I sent out to remind everyone, like, this is going deeper than we've ever gone before. This is clearing energy unlike we've ever experienced before. This is claiming truth unlike we've ever experienced before. Like, this is the reset. This is the stage where you get to claim, without a doubt, you get to claim in strength. You get to claim with purity. I just heard you get to claim with success, knowing that things are changing, knowing that things are shifting. That is tonight, just period. That's it. That's happening. It's not a maybe. It's not like I hope it does. It is. Oh, Chelsea, I am so sorry. Yes, please, this live, hang out in here. This live is going to help clear everything. This is going to help truth come to the surface. Everything you desire come to the surface. Power come to the surface. Absolutely. Sending good vibes. And thank you for liking the live, Chelsea. I was going to say something else before we got off on that tangent. It'll come back to me. It always does in channel. But anyway, Just reiterating, there is truth in claiming, hang on. By claiming your truth, your divine direction, by claiming your divine soul imprint, your soul blueprint, you are protected, especially by the angelic. You are protected because you are in a frequency of purity. You are in a frequency of alignment. Thank you, Jay, for liking the live. You are in the frequency that no one else can touch because it is your own. It is the truth. It is the way. Does that make sense? It is your way. It is your alignment. And that is divinely protected. Whew, does that feel better? Does that make more sense? Jay, I love it. Yes, a lot of people have said it feels incredibly strong tonight. It is. The Aquarius new moon is not, or full moon is not playing around. So if you are feeling that confidence, that energy to be like, okay, I'm ready to put it in an intention. I'm ready for this intention to be just as fired up. Thank you, Brian, or is it Brienne? Have I been calling you Brian this whole time and it's Brienne? I am so sorry. It just hit me. And thank you, Bailey, for sharing the live. Oh my Lord. Anywho, if you are like, yes, I want my intention, I want my development to be in this energy, I want to ride this wave, I want to step through this portal, I want to step through this doorway, link is in the bio. It's happening. It's not a maybe, it's not a sort of. This isn't a wishy-washy energy. This is, and so it is. So again, link is in the bio. I'm going to start programming in just a second. I don't know why I was reading it like Brian with 2 N's, and then it just hit me. I was like, wait a second, that's not Brian, that's Brienne. Oh, Jay, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Stephanie. All right. Thank you, Stephanie, for liking the live. Is there a little bit more we need to do? I'm hearing not really, but just a teeny bit in the throat, and then I'll start programming. So we're pretty much there. Again, link is in the bio to start grabbing your candle. Once I'm done programming and I've got everything on the tray, that's it. The list is closing because I seal up that energy. So again, if you have felt that tingle, if you have felt that pull, these candles produce results. These candles open your energy. These candles do help you develop and help you move along. These aren't just candles that you're just making a wish and hoping for the best. That's not what we do here. That's never what we've done here. These are going to give you something you need. Again, and I read the energy of your flame, so you get feedback, you get advice, you get direction, you get something that the universe is needing you to focus on, to know, to concentrate on. And I send that to your email as well. So you get to keep that for yourself. These candles help you move along. These candles will do that for you. This is where I started. This was where my journey started before I ever started offering energy healing, before I ever, thought of coming on TikTok and doing anything for anybody. Corey, they are 22.22 doll hairs, if you catch my drift. Does that make sense? Sometimes TikTok doesn't like the real word. But 22.22 doll hairs. But these are where I started. When I started this kind of magic, I'm just gonna level with you, be very honest, I always have been. I was sitting in a house that had no floor. It had been ripped out by the previous tenant. My husband at the time, and I had to get rid of our house where he was stationed, go back to this house that he had at the other place he had been stationed, and I told him to get rid of for a long time. Thank you, Shannon, for the candle order. And again, link in bio for those candles. I didn't have a job. COVID was just hitting. So we were financially fucked. We weren't getting along. Our marriage is falling apart. Obviously, it ended up not working out. Here I am in my own home, but for the best. Things worked out in both our favors in that sense. But at that time, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know how to make anything happen for myself. I didn't know what it meant. Corey, that's okay. Just stick around for the live anyway. I'm so glad you did, Shannon. So I'll get you on the list as well. But I literally was just kind of floating through life, and I was one of those people that was more pessimistic. I was one of those people that was like, oh, everyone else is just so lucky, and thinking that I had no control in my life. And then I found out about the cycles of the moon, and then of course I stumbled on to different types of magic. During COVID, a lot of us were finding spirituality, right? So then I'm like, I want to put my intention in a candle, and I'm going to follow the cycles of the moon, because I had seen from other people that fire magic was very powerful. It was very quick, and I had learned Reiki. And I'm like, I'm going to combine all of these together. I'm going to see what happens. I was like, let's do it. I've got nothing to lose. I'm literally sitting on a concrete floor in debt, nothing to my name. My husband hates me. I kind of hate him. What do I have to lose at this point? So this is where I started, and I started intentionally manifesting. I started intentionally engaging with shifting. I started intentionally engaging with my emotions and learning why, how, what's going on, and learning how to shift and use them. These candles blew the door open in doing that. These candles produced results every time I did them. They gave me an answer. They gave me some sort of shift. They put something in my lap for me to use. So this is where I started. This is how everything was born. This was how I'm sitting in the house I'm sitting in, sitting on the 2 acres I'm sitting on, able to have the orchard that my family had that we were going to lose. This is how I came to now craft this life that I don't have to escape from. And I have these people in my life who were so kind and caring and, want to see me develop. That is how I've created this. So don't take these for granted. Don't think that these are just a wish and we're just hoping something good happens for you. That's not what's happening. These are producing something for you. And again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. Did you, Chelsea? I'll read it. I will remember to read it. Let me actually make a note. Chelsea sent a message. Chelsea, message, TikTok. Corey, yes, we're going to keep doing these. These aren't like a service I'm going to stop offering. It may, I can't, never say never that it may not change how I offer it, but the offering is not going to disappear ever. So yeah. All right. Are we ready to start programming? Again, you can grab your candle while I am programming. If you have felt that tug, if you have felt that pull, if you have felt that inkling, trust yourself, trust the universe, trust your guidance. That's the first place to start. So again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. I need the list. Let me refresh. Oh, I'm going to do it for you, Hope. You bought one. I'm going to do it for you. Cassidy, I get it. Hang on, let me go to unfulfilled. What day is it? It's the 29th. Okay, so we already did this one. We did that one, and that one. Mark those fulfilled so those don't get a duplicate. And we had Shannon. Okay. Thank you, Cassidy. Cassidy is another client who does them. And Cassidy always blows it out of the water every single time. Cassidy always has some wild things happen with these candles. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to rock again? You can still grab yours while I'm programming, so don't panic. You might want to panic when I'm at the end of the list. There's only 6 on the list right now, so it's a short one to program. So trust yourself. Take the leap. These aren't something that aren't going to do nothing. These are going to do something. These are going to place information in your lap. These are going to open you up. These are going to give you what you are desiring. These are going to give you the building blocks to expand it, to grow it. These are going to teach you what is really in alignment with you. They are going to show you many different things. And again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. And tonight is extra clearing. Tonight is extra powerful. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but my body is even kind of vibrating from the strength of this energy. Don't miss out on this. none of the other moons are going to feel like this one. This sign of Aquarius full moon is extra tonight, but I love it. All right, so number 1 is Allie. Allie was the client that I was talking about that in her time with me has not only built a business, but gone full time in the business and now expanding the business. So this is Allie, but she is not here tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and program hers for her. Also, I wanted to mention that if you're not able to stay, that's okay. You don't have to stay for these to work. Your presence doesn't affect, it's your energy. I'm just grabbing your energy and putting it into the candle. Thank you, Courtney, for liking the live. All right, bringing over Allie's energy, and thank you for the heart me, Courtney. Bringing over Allie's energy, anchoring in. Ooh, hers was a deep orange, and then the edges were bright and like shooting outward. Happy full moon to you too. How are you feeling? What are your observations of this energy? I'm just curious if like you notice kind of the same things other people have. So with Allie's energy, literally an explosion of creation, an explosion of like a solid creative foundation for her. I'm thinking fall to restate my one-on-one stuff again. Oh, Lauren, I would love that. And you know, I always find that more people typically want to do one-on-one around the fall time and winter time, but it makes perfect sense. Like during the summertime, people kind of like cruise a bit more. I do too, truthfully. But it makes sense because we are now moving into a phase, you know, like with the crops, things are going dormant, things are going inward, things are going down into their roots so that they can rejuvenate, so that when growing season does come back, they're more powerful. So it makes sense that people want to do that inner work more during the fall and winter times. And I love that. It happens every time. It never ceases to amaze me, but I think it's just further proof of how interconnected or intertwined our energy is with the cycles of the moon, the seasons that we experience. Like, it makes perfect sense. So I love that. All right, so again for Allie, like this beautiful explosion of energy and this creative base that she has so been wanting to take this business even further. I love it. So anchoring this in, filling with Reiki. I work for psychiatry office and the phones were pretty busy this week though. Oh my goodness, I bet that is really interesting, Courtney. No, Lauren, don't feel bad at all because it's always going to happen in divine timing. And thank you, Courtney, for liking the live. And again, I noticed that people tend to want to get deeper into this work during the fall and winter times. And it makes perfect sense. Like, it makes all the sense in the world. And I even tell clients like who need to like reschedule with me sometimes. Like, I try not to reschedule things like on my end. But you know, if a client needs to reschedule, like, I don't sweat it because typically there's a divine reason. And then when we get into the appointment, we realize, you know, there's a significance to the day, or we realize, you know, that something needed to happen. And so it happened, then we had our session. Like, there's always divine timing at play. So don't ever sweat it. Ooh, Cassidy. All right, filling this with Reiki. Oops, sorry, my computer screen just went off. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. All right, and again, you can still grab your candle while I am programming. The list is still open. So if you feel that pull, you feel that tug, trust yourself. I'm telling you, as the person who started on the bare concrete floor, in the midst of crisis, in the midst of never having done anything for myself, truly, never having created anything for myself. Now I have my own home. I have 2 acres of land. I'm around people who care and love me and want to see me grow. I am in the energy of creation. I now have everything that I have wanted, and I'm continuing to grow it and create it. This is where I started. Link is in the bio. This is a great place to start. This is the place to start. Wait, Alyssa, what? Are he? Alyssa, this is your candle. This is you. If you want to take a big deep breath in for me, breathe out. Anchoring in. Anchoring in. And I just heard anchoring into my divine way. anchoring into my divine truth. And I saw this beautiful like mix of purple and blue energy. So your wisdom, your intuition, your intuitive moves, I just heard specifically. How does that feel for you? And thank you, Courtney, for liking the live. I am sinking into the movement of me. Oh, I really like that. And it feels really good. Feeling this, oh, hang on a second. I didn't put your name in it. We always got to put the name in it. Now, where did that piece of red wax come from? Okay. All right, filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Alrighty, number 3. I need to rewrite that. I can't read that. It's more of like it's just a squiggle. Like an undefined squiggle. We're gonna rewrite that. Number 3 is Shama. I don't think Shama's in here tonight either. Shama is another person who's been with me for a while and doing these candles for a while. She is a business owner herself. She has grown her business. She has grown her confidence. She has grown her magic. She now like makes shit happen. Like that is what I do here. I teach you how to make shit happen. All right, let me put in Shama. Bringing over Shama's energy, anchoring in. Ooh. I saw like a big burst of green right here and then some red up here. This is interesting. I am retuning to the guidance of my heart. I am retuning to the truth of my heart is what I just heard. I am retuning with the frequency and desire of my heart. Ooh, I like it. I am oh, that's where the red is coming in. Now I see it hooking in. I am regrounding in the truth of what I am and what I can do. Oh, I love that. Okay. Filling this with Reiki. I'm wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Number 4. I'm gonna rewrite the number 4 too. What is up with me tonight? I guess the energy is just so like fast moving. I just couldn't write very well. Lauren, this is you. Are you still in here? Okay. Gosh darn it. Wax everywhere. Lauren, are you still here? Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Here I go. There you are. Okay, breathe in. Big deep breath in. Breathe out. Anchoring in. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just saw this huge burst of pink energy and a flower literally blossoming in it. And I heard I'm stepping into a new era. I'm stepping into a new frequency, which of course we are right now under this full moon. And I just feel like this sense of ease. I feel this like fresh breath. Okay, fresh air. Oh, Lord. But it just is like, I can breathe and I know who I am. I know where I stand. And I know that I have the power of creation. How does that feel? Anchoring that in. Filling this with Reiki. I love it. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. The pink flower that I was seeing, like, so it was like a very light pink, almost white, and then it had like these spots on it. It kind of reminded me of is it a calla lily that has those on it? Like they're white and sometimes have spots. It kind of looked like that, but a more tropical feel to it, if that makes any sense whatsoever, what I'm trying to describe here. Yeah, it was really cool looking. All right, number 5 is hope. I really like that your name is Hope and you're number 5. Oh, Rachel, let me tell you. So what I do is I combine candle magic or fire magic with the cycles of the moon and Reiki and what I call divine channeling. So like the phrases, the words, the things I hear from spirit, from the angelic, from the divine, that open up and activate your soul. So these candles, the intention of them is to manifest your life, to consciously build your world. And these do that not just by delivering a manifestation to you, they are also working on your psyche. They are working on your emotions, showing you how to shift, how to feel in and use your emotions to your advantage, showing you the open pathways and doorways, learning how to trust yourself so that when what you are desiring lands in your lap, also aligning you with what, truly would be like the most aligned manifestation for your life, so that when these things do enter in, you are not only able to acknowledge them, but you're able to accept them, to hang on to them, and to foster their growth. So these manifestation candles really are like the start of your development. I have a client who I offer year packages of these as well. One client right now in this year package has built a business in our time together. She's actually on year 3 of candles. So she built her business, she went full-time in her business, and now we're working on expansion of the business. The client on the other side of the spectrum is working on developing her divine feminine energy, crafting love into her life in every facet, finding the love of her life, building her life with love, stepping into that most aligned feminine version of herself. So these candles are more than just wishes. Like, I know I call them manifesting candles, intention candles, but they are so much more than that. They are actual building blocks. They are actual portal openers. They are shifting you. So that is what these candles do. And again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. So do you believe the client couldn't have built the business without candles? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I definitely believe in who that client is as a person and her determination, but I absolutely believe that they helped foster the faster growth. I absolutely believe that they helped her bust through the blocks that she was having quicker than she would have on her own. And I believe they helped show her the aligned way versus having to go through all those trials and tribulations without it. These helped put her into alignment, put her on the fast track, and put her, in the space of creation, got her out of that space of like feeling like she needed to claw. So these just help boost, these help open. Thank you, Shan, for liking the live. These help teach yourself who you are and get you into alignment quicker. Open your frequency of freedom quicker. These clients, these candles, I mean, I guess they're clients too, I don't know. Anyway, these candles do open the doors for you. They bust the energy wide open for you. Oh, and hope. I remember what I was gonna say now. So your name is Hope and your candle is number 5. And number 5 is the number of change, of shifting. So I love this. Yes, it is. That's exactly what I was getting at. And thank you for your candle order. I forgot what name that was. But yeah, like, so when I see 555, I'm like, things are about to shift. Things are about to move into alignment. So your name is Hope and things are shifting. You're on the number 5, or you have the number 5 candle. I love that. Rachel, that was you. Thank you. Let me put you on the list. I saw it come through. All right, Hope, take a big deep breath in, and thank you, Cassidy, for 10 roses. Did you, Lauren? I love it. I love seeing 555. All right, breathe in, Hope. Breathing out, anchoring in. Ooh, I see a big flash of yellow. Hang on, let me do my puzzle piece. I see a big flash of yellow and a big like ball of green right above it. Thank you, Rachel, for liking the live. So what I was hearing, what I was feeling is I'm sinking into alignment of my truth. I think that was what I said in, was it Lauren's candle too? But here again, Courtney, did you? I'll double check that because I didn't see it. It doesn't not every time does it pop up for me, but let me refresh the list. So what I was hearing and seeing, I am seeking into the alignment and truth of who I am. I am actually claiming, this is going to sound interesting, but tell me how it resonates with you. I am sinking into the personality of me. I am actually becoming comfortable with the person that I am, the version of I am, the pieces of me that make up the whole of who I am, in loving that and speaking that into existence, speaking that out into the universe's truth. Does that make sense? How does that feel for you? And thank you, Courtney and Rachel, for liking the live, filling this with Reiki. It feels like it's like an awakening of who you are. Oh, I'm glad that makes sense. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Courtney, I see you on the list. Thank you. Let me put you down. And there are some candles left, guys. I'm still in the midst. I'll be able to speak one day. This energy is just so bouncing off the walls, bananas, but I love it. Again, link is in the bio to grab your candle while I'm programming. You can still grab them while I'm programming, but once I'm done and things are on the tray, that's that. So again, if you feel the pull, if you're like, you know what, there's something tingling inside of me, there's something calling me, that's the first step, is to trust yourself. That's the first step, is to trust the universe. That's where it all starts. Amazing things are going to happen. Doors are going to open. Energy is going to clear. Epiphanies are going to be had. Sight is going to be cleared. So trust yourself. Again, link is in the bio. You can read all the reviews from people who have done these candles. It'll be under the products tab. Okay. Number 6 is Shannon. Shannon, are you still here? It's hard to write on a curved surface. All right, Shan, there you are. Okay, take a big deep breath in. Whoa, your colors already hit me right in the face. Okay, but breathing in, breathing out, sending over your energy, anchoring in. You had like a big wall of red hit me right on this side of my head, and then I saw purple behind it. But what I felt at first was this brick wall that is wanting to be torn down. And it's I can still be safe, and I can still be strong, and I can still stand up for myself without having to hide just how deeply, what's the word I'm looking for here? Universe, can you give me something clearer? Just more how deeply in touch I am. I can still be that very grounded, solid energy, and still portray and still convey how connected I am with the universe and with my emotions and with change that I'm wanting to create that people may see as softer. Does that make sense? How does that feel for you? So anchoring that in, filling that with Reiki. And for those just in general, those things can coexist. You can be a very tough and strong person who is incredibly in tune, incredibly aligned, who is still emotional. Emotions don't equal frailty, right? And being tough doesn't mean that you have to be devoid of emotions. Definitely, and resonates with other messages I've been receiving. Thank you. You are so welcome, Shan. I love it. I can't wait to see what else comes out in this candle. Filling it with Reiki. Wrapping it up, sealing it up, putting in a bubble. Guys, this is making me hungry. That's how strong this energy is. I feel like I'm doing a workout. Really and truly. And I ate a bunch of food before coming live. So this is kind of weird how hungry I am. Let me drink some water. Maybe I'm thirsty too. I feel like I've been running around a track. Holy guacamole. All right, 7 is Rachel. Rachel. Oh, I think I already see your colors coming through. But if you are still here, let me know and we'll do this together. All right, Rachel, take a big deep breath in, breathing out, sending over your energy, anchoring in. Okay, so at first I saw blue and then I saw orange come through, but then the orange kind of took over and it was like, I'm really excited. I want to be excited about showing the depth that I have, the wisdom that I carry. I want to be excited to show the knowledge that I have. And the universe is like, baby girl, do it. Do it. Show the knowledge that you have. Show the gift that you have. Does that make sense? How's that feeling for you? Anchoring this in. It's like the universe is going to take this blue color I see and like pull it through the orange and like make it a starburst. I'm glad you love it. Feeling this with Reiki. What is on my hand? Probably permanent marker. Feeling that Reiki. Wrapping it up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. All right, number 8, Courtney. Last but not least, again, last call for candles if you would like to get on the list. If you're ready for your intention to be blown wide open. If you're ready for your life to be blown wide open. If you're ready for everything that doesn't align to leave and for you to actually stand in and claim your truth of what it is that you're trying to guide yourself to. If you're ready to claim the energy of the universe and that it's here to help you. Again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. This is last call before the list is closed. And then we're going to do the candles back here. Oh, good night, Cassidy. Get some good sleep. Definitely gonna get some good sleep after this. All right, Courtney. Take a big deep breath in. Breathe out. Anchoring in. Ooh, you have pink and orange. And what I feel is, thank you, Shan, for liking the live, and anyone else that I've missed, because I get to gabbing when I'm programming candles. What I feel is like, I want to reclaim the excitement in my creativity. I want to reclaim the passion in my creativity. I want to reclaim that juiciness. I want that to expand and explode, and I want to explore. I want to be able to have this duality. Oh, with like the responsibility I have to take care of, but I still want to be able to explore this other side. Does that make sense? How's that feeling for you? Feels really good over here. So anchoring this in. Good, I'm glad it makes sense. Filling this with Reiki. I just heard, I know my truth as I'm filling this up. I know my truth. Like, hell yeah. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. All right, last call. Last call for candles. I'm about to go behind me, put them on the tray, and we're about to get deep into the burning part of the ceremony. And please still stick around, even if you don't have a candle. I tell people, stick around. You can see the energy, you can feel the energy, you can watch how things move and interact, and you are still getting healing from this. You are still getting something out of this as well, as a part of the collective energy part. But these are for people who are ready to take off. They're ready to soar. They're ready to completely trust. They're ready to take that leap of faith. They're ready to dive into those universal waters and swim. The universe is going to show you how to swim. All right, I'll do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, yes. So a lot of the time the colors that I see have to do with a chakra, like what chakra it's coordinating to, like what kind of energy it's going to be moving out, because you know each chakra, like green is for the heart, red is for the sacral. So it, you know, again, if I see something like green, I can usually I feel something about like there's going to be some energy tied to the heart. Maybe it's tied to love, self-worth. So typically things like that, sometimes they can have a little bit of a different meaning outside of like the chakra connection, but typically that's what it's tying to. It's like, what energy center, like what energy are we going to be working in? Does that make sense? I've got stuff all over me. Okay, we're probably down to 1. So I'm going to go ahead and close the list. If I can find it. By the way, I told everyone earlier, if you go on my website right now and just land on the home page, the website's under construction. I didn't realize that I accidentally published some pages, some rough draft pages. It's nothing too like crazy, like they're rough drafts, but it's gonna be kind of the direction that we're going. So if you want to just sneak peek those rough draft first pages, you can, but the rest of the website hasn't been updated. But all the links still work, all the appointments still work, all the all the products still work. I just accidentally hit publish when I meant to hit test to see like what I was doing and how I was formatting things. But you know, if you want a little Easter egg about the direction that we're going, it's there on accident. But anyway, all right, let's go. Really, Lauren, and you know, that's just, I have always said that's kind of like my, I guess like my karma in this life, like my lesson to learn is how to deal with technology. So of course that's what happened. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, hang on. I don't want to rip you down and oh God. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can see that, okay? And I will go over there. My dress is stuck to me. Do I have a sweat mark? Yeah, whatever. I'm kind of insane like that. Okay, here we go. Wait, I need a lighter. Oh, it's right there. All right, here we go. We could probably move just a little bit more this way, I feel like. Okay. Number 1 is Allie. 2 is Alyssa. 3 is Shama. 4 is Lauren. 5 is Hope. 6 is Shanna. 7 is Rachel. And 8 is Courtney. And we'll just give these babies some room to breathe. Let's move this over. Scoochy scooch. Oh, I was like, where's that wind coming from? Let me turn off the fan. We don't want a draft messing with the candles. Okay. Give them a teeny bit more breathing room. I think that'll work. Okay. Let me blow off this candle. Burning for a while. Asking Archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Metatron. When Metatron steps on scene, you know things are about to get wild. To guide and protect this energy, show them the truth, the light, and the way. Show them their power. Show them the never-ending possibilities of the universe. Yeah, when Metatron steps in, that's like your sign to buckle up. He doesn't play. Doesn't play with exploring the expanse. What was that? Something just fell. I don't know what it was. Hang on. Did you, Lauren? So I work a lot with the archangels. Michael always for protection. Gabriel is bringing in some sort of like healing aspect, healer aspect, like awakening someone's healing power. Okay, I think that was a bird on TV. Never mind. And then Metatron, he's like the angel that comes through when things are about to open up in a new way. So that's why those 3 came through today or tonight. All right, take a big deep breath in, breathing out. Thank you, Shan, for liking the live. I give myself permission to breathe. Thank you, Dylan, for the heart me. I give myself room to breathe. Thank you for the go popular, Dylan. Yes, they are, Lauren. So that could have been a cat jumping up on a box to like get at the TV. That's probably what that was. Thank you, Courtney, for liking the live. I give myself permission to open the expanse of my voice, open the waters of my voice, open it up so I can sail, because in my voice resides the power and the truth. In my voice resides the energy of creation, the life-giving waters of creation. Oh, I love that. How does she like it? Henry and Elnor, those are my 2 cats, they particularly love squirrels. They kind of like birds, but they love squirrels. So there was probably a squirrel on TV and they were probably going after it. I sink into my truth. I slip into my truth. Oh, this is opening up some energy in the hips, so get ready for some body work here. I release the twisted knots from my hips, from my womb space, from the space between my hips. The knots untangle and beauty abounds. Beauty blossoms, beauty flourishes. Beauty is created from within me. Oh, was it? Yeah, his name is just Elnor. A lot of people hear Eleanor, and I feel like it's kind of like the male version of Eleanor. But I think it was my great-great-grandfather's middle name was Elnor, which I found interesting. We don't know where it came from. I had to think about how many greats back. I think it's just 2 greats. I release from the depths of my psyche the fear of failure. I release from my subconscious the want, the wish to hold on to fear of failure. My subconscious gets to release it. My subconscious gets to flourish. My subconscious gets to close that chapter. Thank you, Courtney, for liking the live. Ooh. Ray, I love that. I love like reusing family names. I think there's a lot of power in that, like, you know, reclaiming that power, like connecting with like the energy. I love that. I speak to the truth and the light within me. I speak to my divine core. I speak to my life force. I speak to my energy force. I speak into it my wishes. I speak into it my desires, and I watch it grow. I let it grow. I manifest its growth. Letting that life force energy build throughout the body, build throughout the body. Oh, I love that, Lauren. Yes, add it. I had, she would be my 3 times great grandmother, I believe. Her name was Nevada May, and I've always kind of liked that. Nevada May, like them independently and together. And then I've also really liked the name Veda. I don't have a grandmother that I know of was named Veda, but I've also really liked that too. would be really sweet, Lauren. I give my body permission. I give my body the gift of release. I release into my truth. I release into the divine. I release into the flow. I release into the frequency. Thank you, Riley, for liking the live. Whew. I want to say that again, and I want that to like really resonate in your energy. I want it to marinate in your energy, and I want you to really take notice of how it feels in your energy. I release into the frequency. I release into the frequency of freedom. I release into my frequency of creation. How does that feel over there? Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. I have to yawn again. This is making me sleepy. Feeling something down in the core. I release from the core the black depths of void. The black depths of void. The void. The black hole, the void that sucks in my truth, that sucks in my joy, that sucks in and turns into anxiety. I release this void. I release these depths. I release this mass because it's not truth. Thank you, Courtney, for liking the live. It's not truth. It's an energetic manifestation. Now, can this manifestation influence truth? Yes, it can, because thought is powerful. Intention is powerful. Energy is powerful, right? As we see, as we know, as we experience. But you are more powerful than it. Just as it has the power to create. I made a post kind of about this on Instagram and Facebook. Just as it has the power to create, so do you. So I want you to say that. Just as it has the power to create, so do I. And I am the bigger creator. I am the life force creator. I am the narrator. I am the one writing the novel. I release, I shrink this void. I shrink it into nothingness. The void becomes nothingness. I love that, Lauren. Holy moly. But how does that feel in the stomach now? I feel like an airiness just opened up, a lightness just opened up, like, yes, it's gone, because it wasn't true. It wasn't what has actually happened in reality. It's just a manifestation of worries that created its own little bubble of energy. And just like that, I get to decide that it's gone. I get to decide that it does not control me. I get to decide that my anxieties aren't the truth. I get to decide that the voices in my head that have whispered little whisperings of failure are not inevitable. They're not the end game. Thank you, Shan, for liking the live. I release them into truth, and I release them into light. I release them into the divine. I release them into the angelic. And I reclaim the truth that I am connected to the divine. I reclaim the truth that I am connected to the angelic. I reclaim the truth that I am in the frequency of the divine. Yes. How does that feel? Let me take another drink of water. I've already drank this. Opening opening up your energies a bit more, opening those auras, opening the body. I receive the frequency of divine deep love. Divine deep love that is going to show me the way, the path, and the truth. I open myself up to the frequencies of love that reside within the universe. I open up to the fact that the universe listens. Thank you, Melissa, for liking the live. That the universe listens, and it does have love to provide. It does have love to give. I said this in Monday night's live, I believe, is that the universe does not want to work against you. That's not its goal. The universe is not out to be like, here's you a lesson and here's you a lesson and like, let's fuck shit up over here. That's not its goal. That's not the intention of the frequency, the higher frequency that exists. Its intention is to love you. Its intention is for your life to be what you want it to be. Does that come with lessons? Yes. Are there times when the universe is like, look, there's something you need to really learn and to understand if you want that? Of course. But the universe isn't just trying to throw things at you for the heck of throwing things at you. It is not your enemy. The universe wants you to rise. The universe wants you to be. The universe wants you to succeed. And there is room for everyone's success. That's a really human concept that we have, or a really human understanding that we have, is that only so many people can be successful. That's not the truth. The universe is infinite. This energy is infinite. The divine is infinite. So there is an infinite amount of room for everyone's success. Someone else having success is not going to take away from your success. Not at all. There's not like this exchange of, okay, well, if I have this, does that mean I'm taking from someone else? No, that's not the truth. So how does that feel now? Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. I get to have room for my success. I deserve to have the room for my success. Oh, there's another component to this for someone or someone's in here. It's usually always more than one person that it's speaking to. I feel like some of you are afraid of your success offending someone, like hurting someone's feelings because they couldn't quite do it, or, you know, they just are more sensitive and you are very in tune and aware of their feelings. Thank you, Hope, for liking the live. And I get that. I understand that. But you should not dampen your success because of how someone else feels. That's not me saying don't take them into consideration. That's not me saying, you know, just say, ah, fuck them. That's not it at all. What it is saying is, let yourself be taken care of because you deserve it. Let yourself have success because you deserve it. And things are going to work out for them the way that they're supposed to work out. Things are going to work out so far in as they allow them to work out. You have to understand that a lot of this has to do with their own willingness. Does that make sense? Do you feel like you can breathe now and release that? That my success should not be contingent on someone else's feelings. Whew. Basically, it's not selfish to take care of myself. Exactly. It is not selfish. We are not robots. Well, let me actually add something to that. Even if we were robots, we need maintenance, right? Okay, I like how this is shifting. Okay. Even a robot needs maintenance. A robot needs a tune-up. A robot needs oil. It needs new chips. It needs whatever, like however it's built. At some point in time, it's going to need maintenance. A machine is going to need maintenance. You are a human. You need maintenance. You need checkups. You need vitamins. You need water. You need food. Same concept, different operating system, right? Instead of a bag of metal, we're a bag of bones and organs and all of that. And we both need maintenance. It has to happen. We can't function if we never maintain ourselves, if we never take care of ourselves, if we never invest in ourselves. And investing meaning like whether that's, doing personal care, whether that's, doing some mental emotional work, whether that's, jumping in a program, whether that's jumping in counseling, whatever that is, if you never invest in yourself, then nothing can ever grow. And you cannot heal, you cannot maintain, you cannot take care. So it is not selfish, it is needed. It is a requirement that those things get done in some form or fashion, right? Right? All right. How are we feeling now over there? Yes, Hope. See, thank you, Linz, for the follow. And that's a lot of this, what I call divine channeling, is that sometimes the divine channeling can be things that like we already know and we get on like a surface level, but the way in which the words flow, the timing that it's delivered, the words that are being used, they are what activates it. They are what makes it stick. They are what unlocks it and allows it to grow and elevate. Does that make sense? All right, let me start tucking you in so I can grab a picture of everyone's candle before they burn too far down. Thank you, Maddie, for liking the live. How are you? Good night, Lauren. Tucking you in nice and snug into this beautiful energy of release. Take a deep breath in, get refreshed. Let the energy keep clearing you as you sleep. Thank you, Christina, for the follow. Thank you, Anna, for the follow. All right. Good night, Maddie. Thank you, Christina, for the roses. You're so welcome, Shan. Tarot! I'll be sending out your candle reading. Thank you for the divine fingers, Shan. Thank you. Good night, Tara. Good night, good night, good night. You are all sealed in. Get some good sleep. Good night. Well, if I can press the button, I'll say good night. It is not reading my finger. Hello. Someday we'll leave here. We're just gonna sit here for a minute because it's not registering my finger. Is this a joke? I think this is a little bit of a joke. It won't turn off. Oh, I just liked my own live. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna have to swipe up to get out of here. All right, good night. Okay, I'm gonna have to swipe up to get out of here. All right, good night.